Hey, 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 what is up, everybody? Welcome back, or if you're brand new here, a very, very warm welcome to you.
Oh my goodness, yes. Hi everyone. We are so glad you clicked on this video today. Like, genuinely, it makes our day every single time someone new shows up here.
So, if you don't know us yet, let me introduce ourselves real quick. I'm Leo.
And I'm Rose.
Welcome to Hello English World.
Yes, this is your channel. This is your little corner of the internet where we talk about real life, everyday situations, everyday conversations, all in English.
We're not here to give you a boring grammar lecture, okay? No offense to grammar textbooks, but yeah.
No. This channel is all about the English that you actually use. The English you hear at work, at the grocery store, at a coffee shop, with your friends, with your neighbors.
The English that sounds natural. The English that sounds like a real human being actually talking.
Exactly, because language lives in life, right? It's not just on paper. It's in moments. It's in conversations. It's in stories.
And speaking of stories, today, Rose and I are going to talk about something super relatable, super everyday, and super useful for anyone who's learning English.
We are talking about our daily routine.
Yes, from the moment we wake up in the morning to the time we hit the pillow at night, we're going to walk you through our whole day.
And while we do that, you're going to pick up tons of really useful English vocabulary, phrases, and expressions. Like, naturally, without even trying.
That's the magic of this channel, honestly. You just hang out with us, listen to us chat, and your English gets better.
It really does. Okay, are you ready, Leo?
I was born ready, Rose.
Oh gosh. Okay, everyone, here we go.
All right, let's start from the very beginning of the day, the morning. Now, I have to be completely honest with you guys. I am not a morning person.
Oh, that is the understatement of the century.
I mean it. My alarm goes off and I just lie there. I stare at the ceiling for like 10 minutes. I don't move, I don't get up, I just exist.
He really does. He hits the snooze button at least 3 times every single morning.
At least 3 times, sometimes 5. My record is 7.
7 times?
7 times. My alarm was going off every 9 minutes for over an hour. It was a problem. I've worked on it. I'm better now. Kind of.
Okay, so to hit the snooze button, that means you press the alarm to make it stop temporarily and it goes off again a few minutes later. A very, very important phrase for lazy mornings, right?
Critical vocabulary for modern life.
So what time do you actually get out of bed, Leo?
Okay, so my alarm is set for 6:30 a.m., but I realistically get out of bed around 7:15.
That makes sense. For me, I wake up a lot earlier. I'm a morning person. Like, genuinely, I love mornings.
Rose, that's actually a little scary.
It's not scary. Mornings are the best part of the day. Everything is quiet, it's peaceful, the light is soft, the world hasn't gone crazy yet.
The world goes crazy fast, though.
It does, so you have to enjoy those early morning moments. I usually wake up around 5:30 or 6 a.m. without even an alarm.
Without an alarm. See, that's a superpower. That's not normal.
It's just a habit. Your body gets used to it. Okay, so the first thing I do when I wake up is I don't touch my phone.
Ooh, that's a good habit.
I know, right? Because I used to wake up and immediately start scrolling through social media, checking emails, reading the news, and by the time I got out of bed, I was already stressed out and overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's a real thing. I do that too sometimes, and it just starts your day on the wrong foot.
Exactly. Just start on the wrong foot. That means to begin something badly or in a negative way. So now the first thing I do is I just lay there for a minute and breathe. I do a few deep breaths. I think about what I'm grateful for.
Wow, Rose is out here doing yoga at 5:30 a.m., guys.
I'm not doing yoga. I'm just breathing. It takes like 2 minutes, and it makes such a difference.
Okay, I believe you. So after you breathe and exist peacefully, what's next?
I make my bed first thing. It sounds small, but it sets the tone for the whole day. Like you've already accomplished one thing before 6 a.m.
I respect that. I do make my bed too, actually. Not immediately, but eventually. During the day at some point it happens.
That's not how it works, Leo.
It's a process, Rose. Okay, so after I finally drag myself out of bed.
To drag yourself out of bed, meaning to force yourself to get up even though you really don't want to.
Yes, perfect. After I drag myself out of bed, the very first thing I do, and this is non-negotiable, is I go to the kitchen and I make coffee.
Oh, same.
I cannot function without coffee. It is not an option. My brain does not turn on until that first sip.
I love my morning coffee too. I actually take it pretty seriously. I grind my own beans, I use a pour over.
Rose is a coffee snob, everyone.
I am not a snob. I just appreciate good coffee.
She has a whole ritual. Meanwhile, I press a button on my coffee machine and call it a day.
There's nothing wrong with that. Coffee is coffee. The important thing is that it wakes you up.
Exactly. And while the coffee is brewing, meaning while it's being made, I usually scroll through my phone a little bit. I know, Rose would not approve.
I mean, you do you.
I check my messages, see if anything urgent came in overnight, check the weather for the day.
That makes sense. I check my phone too, but I wait until after I've had my coffee and eaten breakfast. So for me, the next thing after making the bed is washing my face and brushing my teeth.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard step. I do the same. Wash my face, brush my teeth, and then I hop in the shower.
Me too. I shower in the morning. It really wakes me up. Some people prefer evening showers, and that's totally fine.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong. It's just whatever works for you, right?
Totally. Okay, so after the shower, I get dressed. And this is where I spend maybe too much time.
Really? You seem like you always know what you're going to wear.
I do. That's because the night before, I lay out my outfit. I plan it in advance so I don't stand in front of my closet for 20 minutes in the morning going, what do I wear?
Okay, that is genuinely smart. I should do that.
It's a game changer. I lay out my clothes, my bag, everything I need the night before. So in the morning, I just grab it and go.
I do not do that. I absolutely stand in front of my closet every morning for way too long. And then I usually just grab whatever's comfortable.
Which is usually the same 3 or 4 outfits rotating, right?
I plead the fifth.
For our international friends, I plead the fifth is an American expression. It comes from the Fifth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which says you don't have to give evidence against yourself. So people use it in everyday life to mean, I refuse to answer that question because it might get me in trouble.
Perfectly explained.
Thank you. Okay, breakfast. This is a big one. Leo, are you a breakfast person?
Huge breakfast person. Like, I take breakfast seriously. I cannot skip breakfast. If I don't eat in the morning, I'm a completely different person by 10 a.m. Grumpy, distracted, can't focus.
Some people are like that.
What do you have for breakfast usually?
I try to keep it simple but nutritious. I usually have eggs, scrambled or a veggie omelet, and some toast with avocado. And my coffee, of course.
Nice. I'm a cereal guy, honestly. Or oatmeal. Sometimes I'll make smoothies on days when I'm feeling ambitious.
On days when you're feeling ambitious.
Yeah, like once a week maybe. I get the blender out and I feel very healthy for about 10 minutes.
Okay, so after breakfast, I usually go for a walk or a short run. I try to get some movement in before I really start my workday.
That's so good. Exercise in the morning is something I genuinely want to build into my routine. I admire people who do it. I am just not there yet.
You don't have to run a marathon. Even a 15-minute walk makes such a difference for your energy and your mood.
I know. I've been saying I'll start exercising in the morning for probably 2 years now.
2 years.
But to be fair, I do work out, just not in the morning. I prefer going to the gym in the late afternoon or early evening, around 5 or 6 p.m. That feels more natural to me.
And that's completely valid. The best time to exercise is whenever you'll actually do it, right? Consistency matters more than timing.
Exactly. So don't let anyone make you feel bad if you're not a 5 a.m. gym person. Night owls can still get fit.
A night owl, by the way, is a person who prefers to stay up late and is most active at night. The opposite is an early bird.
I am a night owl trying to function in an early bird world.
You really are. Okay, so after my walk, I come home, freshen up, and then I sit down to plan my day.
Oh, do you use a planner?
Yes, I have a physical planner. I write down everything, my to-do list, my priorities, any appointments or meetings I have. I love the feeling of physically writing things down.
I use my phone for everything. Google Calendar, Notes app. I'm a digital person.
Both work great. It's all about finding your system. The key is having some kind of plan so you're not just drifting through your day.
Yeah, if I don't write things down or put them in my phone, they disappear from my brain immediately, like instantly gone.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Completely. That's a great expression, by the way. Out of sight, out of mind. It means if you can't see something, you tend to forget about it or stop thinking about it.
Okay, let's talk evenings. This is honestly one of my favorite parts of the day. The work is done, you can finally decompress.
To decompress, meaning to relax and release the stress and tension from your day.
Yes. So after work, the first thing I usually do is change out of my work clothes. I put on something comfortable, cozy loungewear or whatever.
Changing after work is such a mental reset. It's like a signal to your brain. Work is over, we're in relaxation mode now.
Exactly. It's a psychological shift. I love that.
After work, I like to go to the gym. That's usually when I work out, around 5:30 or 6 p.m. I'll spend about an hour there, lift some weights, do some cardio.
That's great. How long have you been going to the gym regularly?
About 2 years now, consistently. Before that, I would go on and off, start and stop, start and stop. But now it's just part of my routine. I don't even have to think about it.
That's the goal with any habit, getting it to the point where it's automatic, where you just do it without having to debate it in your head.
Totally. And honestly, the gym is my stress relief. After a long day, there's nothing like a good workout to just clear your head.
I totally get that. My stress relief is cooking. I genuinely love cooking dinner in the evening.
Oh, Rose is a really good cook, by the way.
Oh, stop.
She is. What do you usually make?
I try to make something different every night, honestly. I get bored eating the same thing. Some nights it's pasta, some nights it's stir fry, some nights it's soup, especially in winter. I love making big pots of soup.
That sounds so cozy.
It is. I find cooking really therapeutic. I put on some music or a podcast, and I just cook. It's almost like meditation for me.
Therapeutic, meaning something that helps your mental or emotional well-being. Not just physical health, but mental health too.
Do you cook, Leo?
I cook. I'm not as adventurous as Rose, but I can handle myself in the kitchen. I probably make the same 10 meals on rotation, but they're good meals. I've perfected them.
That's a very valid approach. Quality over variety.
Exactly. Okay, so dinner, then what? What's your after-dinner routine?
After dinner, I like to take a short walk, especially if the weather is nice. Just around the neighborhood, maybe 20 minutes. It helps with digestion. Did you know that walking after eating is actually really good for your blood sugar?
I've heard that. It's something a lot of cultures do naturally. Like in Italy, they have the passeggiata, the evening walk. It's just part of life there.
Yes, it's such a lovely tradition. I've adopted it into my own life, and I love it.
After dinner, I like to watch something on TV or stream something. A show, a documentary, maybe a movie if it's the weekend.
Oh, what are you watching right now?
I've been going through different documentary series. Nature stuff, history, true crime.
Oh, I love a good documentary.
Yeah, it's so interesting. And honestly, watching things in English, especially with English subtitles, is such a great way to improve your listening comprehension and pick up natural expressions.
Oh, such a good point. If you're learning English, watching shows and movies in English is one of the best things you can do. Your brain absorbs so much just from exposure.
Exactly. You pick up slang, idioms, the natural rhythm of speech, things that are really hard to learn just from a textbook.
Okay, so let's talk about the end of the night, winding down. How do you get ready for sleep, Leo?
So I try to start my nighttime routine around 9:30 or 10 p.m. And the big thing for me now that I didn't used to do, but I've really committed to, is no screens an hour before bed.
Oh, yes, that's so important.
The blue light from phones and laptops actually messes with your melatonin, which is the hormone that helps you fall asleep. So if you're on your phone right up until you close your eyes, your brain is still wired and awake.
I've experienced this so many times. I'd stay on my phone until midnight and then wonder why I couldn't fall asleep.
Yeah, exactly. So now I put my phone down around 9:30, 10 p.m. I might read a physical book for a while.
Me too. I always read before bed. Right now, I'm reading a novel. I try to get through at least 20 or 30 pages before I sleep.
Reading before bed is such a good habit. It relaxes your mind, takes you out of your own head, and it makes falling asleep much easier.
And it's good for your brain. Reading regularly improves your vocabulary, your focus, your empathy. So many benefits.
I love that reading is both relaxing and productive. It's one of those rare things that just checks all the boxes.
Totally. I also do a little journaling before bed sometimes. Not every night, but a few nights a week. Just writing down how the day went, what I'm grateful for, what I want to do tomorrow.
That's really nice. I've tried journaling a couple of times, but I always fall off after a few days.
It doesn't have to be long. Even 3 sentences. Today was good because I'm grateful for. Tomorrow I want to. That's it.
Okay, that sounds manageable. Maybe I'll try again.
Do it. Okay, what time do you actually go to sleep?
I try to be asleep by 11 p.m. I aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night.
Same. Sleep is so underrated, honestly. People wear it like a badge of honor to say they only slept 4 or 5 hours, like it means they're more productive or dedicated. But actually, sleep deprivation hurts your performance so much.
Sleep deprivation, meaning not getting enough sleep. And Rose is absolutely right. Your focus, your memory, your mood, your immune system, everything suffers when you don't sleep enough.
Scientists say that most adults need between 7 and 9 hours of sleep per night. And it's not just quantity, quality matters too. Deep, restful sleep is when your brain actually consolidates memories and your body repairs itself.
Wow, Rose is out here dropping knowledge.
Okay, I'm getting a little emotional.
Okay, don't cry, Rose.
I'm not crying. I'm just really grateful for everyone who watches this channel. For real.
We both are, genuinely. Your support means everything.
All right, before we go, if you enjoyed today's video, please, please, please give it a thumbs up. It genuinely helps our channel grow and helps more people find us. And it takes literally 2 seconds.
2 seconds. You've already spent 20 or 30 minutes with us. Give us 2 more seconds for a like.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a new video.
We upload new content regularly. Conversations, vocabulary, expressions, real-life English, and all kinds of situations.
And if you want to share this video with a friend who's learning English or a family member, please do. You'd be doing them such a huge favor.
Sharing is caring, as they say.
Absolutely. Okay, from me, Rose.
And from me, Leo.
We're so, so thankful. Thank you so much for watching Hello English World. Keep learning, keep growing, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, everyone.